Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Dom Plays WarioWare D.I.Y. I think this might be, what is this, our 18th episode? Something like that. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's a little bit later start than usual. I was trying to get this mic set up and I think it sounds okay. Let me know if there's any issues. It's actually a very old microphone that I used to use that I just was missing a few cables for. Alright, so I had some luck with playing some more of the mini games, the micro games yesterday. We got very close to 30 on Mona's. Oh no, we did get 30. I'm thinking of Ashley's. Yeah, we got very close to 30 on Ashley's. We got even closer to 30 on Orbulon's. Now, I had a little bit of time today, so I practiced the sliding puzzle games. Not the one in this, but just kind of an online, like a flash one. And I think I know a bit of a technique now. So I'm kind of eager to try this one first. Being able to actually do this boss level will make a huge difference, I think. Reg says it sounds pretty good, a little better than usual. Yeah, it should do, because my other mic is not great. This is... Once it's all set up correctly and I've got a bit more time, it should sound really nice. $2.10. Ooh. I don't know why that one suddenly seemed like it might be kind of difficult, but it was fine. How's everyone's day been so far? It's been another warm one here. It's really nice. It's unbelievable. I think I mentioned before, but we had a really long stretch of rainy days and cold weather, so... Red, round, big. Burnt your hand! Why burnt his hand? What happened? Look at him celebrating. Okay, I'm doing okay so far. Uh-oh. Oh. I think I just need to click the bush over there as well. Okay, here we go. So, I think what I want to do is get 1 and 2 into position. Then... this maybe can go like this. Oh no, it seemed so easy when I was doing it earlier. Okay, okay, not ideal. Oh, I did it. My training paid off. Got my life back. Oh no, burn your hand on the barbecue. Make sure to run it under plenty of cold water. Reg is already getting started with the backstory for the dehydrated sponge. I was also thinking about that. I'll share my my thoughts after this. 4 magicians. One of them's gonna flip the bird. Very nice cow drawing. That one's such a tricky one. Because they always throw up a different symbol before they finally pick. Ooh, what was that? Is that dude? Yeah. Garlic. Bronc. I like the little at the end of that track. Ooh, just in time. That must be the last level that we needed to unlock. I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh no, we're back here again. Okay. Look at this. Making good progress. Was making good progress. Look at that! Look at that! That's like a speed run. Okay, I hate this one. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Wow. That was just a lucky guess. Peach. Oh no, those two threw me off. I don't even know which one it was. You showed the, White says... Oh, sorry. White says, also I showed my mate the light motif we made of Lario and he really likes it. Oh, I shouldn't have been reading. That's really great. Well, I was actually hoping I would get enough time today to start planning out, what comes next for that. Because I'd like to build kind of a structure into it. Oh no. I'm not gonna make it in time. Unless... I totally do. Woo! Ugh. 3 fingers. Oh, what? How did that not count? That was pretty hype. Yeah, less than a second to spare. Oof. Another close call. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2. I hate that one. Oh, that was getting so fast. 45, can you believe it? That is a record and a half right there. I mean, pales in comparison to pales in comparison to most people's scores, but for me that was a serious record. I'm surprised I haven't unlocked those last two. Those last two. Do you have to unlock every game to unlock those last two? It's just that one from Mona. Okay, well, if you'll all indulge me, I'm gonna try Mona's, because that was an incredible run, and I feel like I've got to at least try and get that last game from Mona. It's like an old classic now. We can do this one with our eyes closed. Oh no! What? Oh, what happened there? By the way, I'm just watching my levels. If my mic is coming through a little bit too hot, just let me know. It's really hard to monitor. But if you just let me know, I can bring it down a tiny bit. I was also getting very excited, so that might have factored into it a little bit. Not this one. Just in time. What's Mona's boss stage? Oh, it's the balloons, isn't it? Way to go! Can't imagine why that would be driving you nuts, Reg. Way to go! Oh, that's the one we haven't seen. Darn. Too slow. My reaction times were way too slow for the new one. I was still processing what was happening when he got dripped on. Speaking of getting dripped on. Just goes to show, one good run doesn't necessarily mean you'll have another good run. In fact, not even top 3. That was pretty rough. I forget, do you have to, you have to win the game? Oh! Okay, so this is the shuffle of the existing games. And I guess that one will just be ultra hard. Okay, so I guess they've counted it. Yeah. Let's just have a play of this one, seeing as I did so bad. Hey! Mr. Oligarch's in the chat. How you doing? Okay, nice and easy. Alright. So, let's talk comics. So yeah, it's time for us to do the Alien Sponge's backstory. Now I'm gonna read through what has been discussed in chat already, because White and Reg have been mulling over their theories, I think, and I'll tell you what I was thinking about, maybe we can merge the two. So in my head I was thinking we have cute, kind of classic SpongeBob, maybe even looking more cute than usual, just going for a walk. And then we can incorporate the water helmet. So he's going for a walk, he's got the water helmet on. He starts to make his way to the desert. And my original idea was that he just keeps walking and gets completely dehydrated. And in this third and fourth panel, an asteroid would come out of space and hit him. And then you would end up with the final panel being the alien symbiote SpongeBob. So maybe instead of him just keeping walking, we can just have his helmet crack when he's out in the middle of nowhere. Let me read back through what everybody said. I do like Wario jumped on him and cracked his water helmet. So maybe that can be the setup for him continuing to walk in a very dehydrated manner. Air mutated him. I kind of want it. I want it to be canon that it's an alien. The symbiote comes from an alien. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm testing out my new old mic. I don't know whether you can tell the difference, but that's why we were running a little bit late today. Getting started, I underestimated how big of a job it would be to get running on this computer. Okay. Yeah, what are people's thoughts on that? Why is it always just like one character too short? Every time. You like the alien origin story? Image of Sponge with a water helmet on. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Alright. I'm gonna need to bring up some reference pictures. It's becoming a trend at this point. I just want a picture of classic SpongeBob. None of that meme stuff. We don't do silly meme pictures around here. Just nice classic SpongeBob. I don't know why it always forgets my window. There we go. There we go. See? You all thought I was doing a double bluff and it was going to be a nightmarish SpongeBob picture, didn't you? But kind of a triple bluff in many ways. In fact, I can crop him down further. We don't need that background. Aww, SpongeBob. Okay. Hey Jerry Cat, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. We successfully unlocked all the microgames. I don't know whether you caught it before you joined or after you joined even. And now we're about to do the Sponge origin comic. Okay, so... Okay, hang on. So, we've got 4 panels. I want a cute SpongeBob on the front, on the first panel, with his helmet on. And then we're having Wario jump him, right? And take, like, and crack his helmet. And then maybe the third panel can just be SpongeBob lying on the ground in a slightly dehydrated form. With the asteroid, like, coming closer in the background. And then the fourth panel is just, like, full panel symbiote sponge. Cool. Alright. Yeah, White says the dried sponge isn't a villain, he's a force of nature. I agree. Villain implies that he is conscious of what he's doing. In many ways, he's like, you know those, that parasite that infects ants? The sponge is just like one of those ants. It doesn't know what's going on. Remember, he's got his swim shorts. I honestly can't remember what he looks like. I'm also probably gonna have to bring up a reference picture. Ridiculous. I drew him like a week ago, and I already have no recollection of what it looks like. Bear with me, I'm just bringing up the image. Oh yes, like hello. Oop, like blue jorts. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I think I'm overusing my internet. It's struggling to even pull up my own video. Okay, there we go. There he is. So we've got that to flick back to when we get weird. But right now we're just doing nice and cute. So I've drawn him very big, which is not going to be a problem. We can get him nice and animated. But he's going to be strolling to the left. I'm going to try and do his fishbowl helmet. And I guess like big over-animated steps for it to fit in. He's got very skinny legs, hasn't he? I'd forgotten that. SpongeBob, I mean. Reg says, blue shorts with a knot on front, slight to the side of his underwear. Oh, slight side of his underwear. Yes, correct. Ooh, I just realized I got really messed up there. Make his helmet slightly smaller, his arms won't fit. Good point. Just ever so slightly smaller. I don't know why that leg is coming out of the middle of nowhere. I'll fix that in a minute. Let me do the helmet before I forget. There's totally room actually. Because his arms come out of here. Oh no, they come out from the side. Well. Picture of his helmet. Yeah, it's as I remember, but just a bit shorter. It's actually weird. It's like upside down from how you would imagine it would be. Oops. Oh boy, I'm moving everything except for what I need to move. I don't know why the hole's at the top. See what I mean? Super weird. Sponge is like a master of karate. That sounds good to me. Instinctively. Yes. You have to leave it too. Alright, is that in about 15 minutes? I don't know what time zone you're in. Alright, 15 minutes. I better get a wiggle on then. See how much of this I can do while you're still here. Okay, I'm just gonna restart the helmet then, because it definitely needs some work. I'm gonna try using the circle tool. It might look too perfect compared to the rest of this drawing. But you know, it's always a it's always just a sort of trial and error thing. No, I'm gonna freehand it. Quotes, too perfect. Everything we make is perfect. Yes, that's true. How could I forget? How silly of me. Look at that. Now that's perfection. I want that other picture back. Where is it? There we go. I had a moment there where I couldn't remember if SpongeBob wore gloves like Mickey Mouse. Don't know why. It just had a sudden image of him wearing white gloves. Ooh, what happened with that last finger? Yeah, I remember the episode where SpongeBob and Sandy... Ugh. Sorry. Messing up that finger even more. Yeah, where SpongeBob and Sandy do karate. Why can't I get that finger right? That's a really small thumb. It really is. And that last finger. It's horrific. I love it when I draw something bad, and then every attempt to make it better makes it 10 times worse. That'll do. Just don't look too closely at it for a bit. I'll come back to it, but for now it's fine. Oh, I did that thing again where I drew the line on the wrong side for the... bit that connects to the body. Okay. Let's get onto the face. Stuff that really matters. Nobody's gonna look at the rest of my terrible drawing because they're all gonna be paying attention to that face. What face does he have in the... Yeah, I want to do a mouth like that. Oh. Kind of reminds me of the, who is that it reminds me of? There's a character, a Cartoon Network character that it really reminds me of at the moment. That isn't SpongeBob. SpongeBob is Nickelodeon, you're correct. That was very rude of me. Maybe it, you know what it is? Maybe it's the, some of Matt Groening's non-Simpson characters kind of look like this. Like the rabbit, whatever the rabbit's called. How is Project Cute and Normal Looking SpongeBob going? Not great. But you know. Cat says, to be honest, I never really watched SpongeBob. I had like a very intense period of watching SpongeBob. And then never watched SpongeBob again afterwards. I watched the movie, watched the film in the cinema when it came out, and that was probably sort of the last SpongeBob media that I watched. Okay, let's go back to our sponge now. An enemy has truly appeared. So yeah, we need to get some baggy legs. He's no longer a square-panted sponge. The appearance of the disgusting sponge was too much for Joey Cat, who has proceeded to vomit. Oops. Yeah, the ruins. I think the location is really an interesting one. I mean, it also looks kind of deserty. Well, not deserty, but like that's sandstone, isn't it? So maybe the symbiote sponge doesn't really make it that far out of the desert after this happens. Before Lario meets him. Also, this just goes to show how much free time I had today to think about this ridiculous stuff. I don't know how... I feel like we were being so dumb. Stunker is definitely a she. For definite. It just feels so right. Oh, my computer is making some concerning noises. Joe Cat says, now that I think about it, yeah, Stunker should be a girl. Yeah, I agree. I feel like as soon as you consider it, it's so obvious and feels exactly right to me. Pockets on his jaws, isn't he? White guy says, I thought Stunker didn't have a gender. I mean, for sure. But I suppose if we're referring to Stunker, she is probably correct. I mean, if you were like a being made of pure light, you still might, you know, might choose she. Look at that. We are jorted. We have pockets. Where was it? I thought Reg had said... there was like... string on the shorts. Did I imagine that? Because I also thought there was too, but there's not in that picture. Blue shorts with a knot in front. Okay, well... let's just imagine there is. Oh no. That's not what it looks like. On second thoughts. Maybe not. It's fine. Just do it like a band. There we go. There's a lot of torso. SpongeBob doesn't normally have this much torso. So maybe we need to bring the... maybe we need to bring the waistband up. I guess it's because he's normally wearing his shirt. But I think we can tuck the... or I think we can hoist the trousers right up to here. Hoist the shorts. Wow, I've only done one panel, and I haven't even finished it. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember the gross outs in early SpongeBob, but I think they were memorable because they were so few and far between. Okay, great. I'm gonna draw a few of the sponge holes, but I'm not gonna fill them because I'm gonna use a you know, one of these. Also, even Beach Sponge has the things on his arms. Like the shirt sleeves. Yeah, maybe I'll add them in. Joey Cat says, breaking news, I might not have to leave. Hey! Hang on, I need to bring up a picture of that Matt Groening bunny because it's freaking me out that I've never made the connection between that bunny and SpongeBob's face. Doesn't have quite as long a nose. Suppose that's the difference. Here it is for reference. And rounder teeth. Don't forget the water in the helmet. Yes, good shout. Does he have the holes along the top as well? I guess he must. Just put 2 up here. I think this is a relatively cute SpongeBob. I don't think this is as disastrous as initially thought, or as I... Wow, apparently I can't speak at all today. It's not as disastrous as I initially thought when I drew this walking pose. I thought there was no way of recovering it, but yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, what I was saying before was my computer is making very loud noises today. I think because it's so warm. It's really heating up. Yeah, there can definitely be days where it seems like either your mouth is being too lazy, you know, your tongue is being lazy, or the words just come out in all the wrong order. You end up stumbling over them every time. I know it happens most days for me. White says my phone almost overheated while I was out. Yeah, we're definitely in that territory with the weather at the moment. Okay, so I think with the water, I'm gonna just do a simple line along the top and a couple of little bubbles, and then use texture to do a lot of the rest of the work. Okay, so let's get a nice, just sort of rolling background. We don't need to go too crazy with it. That's a bit too rolly. Yep, that looks good to me. I draw a couple blades of grass down here. Okay. So, what are we gonna... how are we gonna shade him? Want the jean shorts to be the darkest thing, I think? Oof. Very dark there. Oof, even darker. Maybe these bits, the interior of the leg should be that darkness. White says dark blue. Wait, I forgot. Yeah, we've only got the hatching. Did I already try this one? Maybe this should be light. Yeah, okay. Solid black for the shoes, right? And then I need to think carefully about Ooh. That might be a good option. That's gonna be too dark for sure. Yeah. Okay. I think I like this for the water. Unless that's... Ooh, this is tough. It's a fun challenge, but the difficulty being the single undo doesn't let me really picture it all together. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking maybe this one up here, then the stripy one here and here. Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, hang on, wait. Because we've also got his sponginess. Oops. Which... Wow, this... I don't know why this is making me think so much. Yeah, I guess this is right. Also, his sponginess definitely sounds like the title for a sponge-based monarch. Ugh, it looks weird on his nose. I'm gonna fix that. I don't think there should be the sponginess here. Or less of it, at least. Okay. Looks alright. So do I still want to use this here, or is it all going to kind of get too mushy? I think that's too mushy. I think we can just leave it. I think the bubbles show that it's water. Maybe I can, some sort of shading on this edge. Yeah, that feels right, without it just getting too... Okay. Yeah. Reg says, and done. Yeah, I think you're right. Cricket says, it looks great, as all our creations do. Yeah, that's the spirit. Okay, so that's panel 1. So, so hang on. Panel 2 is gonna be like Wario Superman punching SpongeBob and cracking his helmet. Also, before I forget, I want panel 3 to have like Wario's silhouette running away. Just in the distance. Yeah, see, I'm stumbling over basically everywhere. Because I'm just too excited about the idea of Wario Superman punching SpongeBob. This might be a good reference image. Level load. I'm not going to use this pose, but I kind of want to reference it, I think. At the very least. Ooh, White has come in with a statement here saying, I don't think anyone should do anything to Sponge. He was just formed. No one could have stopped it or started it. I agree. I like that line of thinking. I think we already have a kind of passively created character, don't we? We have Stunker, who formed out of fight energy, but nobody intervened in that creation. And then we have Wario, who was purposefully built, you know, purposely created. And then I think if Sponge is created through an accident, it's kind of a third origin story, you know, because Wario didn't intend to create a symbiote alien sponge creature. I think he was just kind of doing senseless violence. And it was just coincidence that where SpongeBob fell is the same place that the symbiote asteroid collided. So that's my stance. I'm willing to accept otherwise, but let me sort of sketch out what this would look like. We can always, you know, there's still time for things to change, so I think, how do we want to... Okay. I think we're going to start with the horizon line. Didn't mean for it to be dotty, but that's cool. I'm going to have to do it solid, because otherwise I won't be able to fill, but it was nice. Might try and use the line tool with the hatching some other time. Okay, so I'm thinking like Wario's head over here. Maybe helmeted SpongeBob down here. Oh, hang on. He was walking left, wasn't he, before, so... Yeah, okay. So... I'm just going to do a quick sketch to get a sense of what the layout, the composition is going to be. So, if SpongeBob is like here in pain, and then Wario is going to be big old head up here. Just like sucker punching. Yeah, something like this. Okay, I'll make that look like Wario in a minute. Let's go back to helmeted sponge. Oh man, I really need to think of a better way. Do this stuff with the reference images. White says Sponge is Fate's way of countering Lario, and it almost does, but Lario did the unthinkable. Used teamwork and trust to win. Wow, that's great. That's a good moral. It's a good, very dramatic. I like it. Okay, so let's get rid of this placeholder face. I might even get rid of the whole circle because I don't really like the shape of it. A little bit too narrow, too long. Joey Katz is amazing, fantastic storytelling. White, I agree. I concur. Oh! I'm guessing you all saw it already, but I did also draw that vectorized Lario. Hang on, let me switch to it. I drew this Lario today. I don't know how I feel about the shirt. I originally did him with his shirt off, and I was scared that YouTube might flag it. So I've given him blue and yellow as his colors for the moment, but that's not necessarily canon. Also, Reg, you say Lario anime when? We already kind of got a sneak peek at what a Lario anime would look like with that Goku-ass Lario we drew in his Origin comics, didn't we? Okay, back to SpongeBob. Look at poor Sponge. Joey Cat says, every story has some uncanon bits. Ain't that the truth? White says, I think Lario's wound is his artificial life. His lie is the path... Sorry, his lie is that the path to ultimate power is solitary, and his goal is to be the best. That was a lot of typing for saying that your left hand is in in an ice and cold water bath, which is a very sensible thing to do after a burn. So, I mean, props for the great writing and for the sensible burn care. Yeah, he's got his little eyelashes that do. Name to call the chat. If you've got suggestions, go ahead. That would be very fun. It's like I'm consulting the writer's room. What do they call the subway staff that make the sandwiches? I'm not calling you workers. I don't know why I can't make this crunch to buy look right. That'll do. Okay, see you shortly, Reg. Story crafters, story weavers, Jackie Weaver. Armrest enthusiast, very good. You know, I'll keep thinking. I feel like there must be something perfect. I mean, honestly, to me, you're all just heroes. The amount of creativity and the speed with which we've developed these characters together is incredible. Magicians. Oh, there's always one digit. Today it was that one. That'll do. Okay. SpongeBob is getting there. This is a bit unnecessarily messy down here. I don't really know why I drew it that way. Let's tidy that up a little bit. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get a drink. Hang on, wait, I've got an idea. Before I do that, let me hide it so I don't ruin the fries. Where is it? Nope. Well, I guess I'll just do it here. Oh, this is so much work for a bad joke. Okay. Back in a minute. It won't be long. Alright, I'm back. I am no longer a dehydrated sponge. Alright, be gone. Alright. Let's get back to it. So, pretty happy with SpongeBob. Give him his pockets. Alright. Then I suppose the sponge holes will be next. Oh, SpongeBob jump scare. Alright. Why it says... Sorry, I just got back to see this. I presume you mean the, the dehydrated sponge. Do you think in the show they had really, really strict sponge hole placement? Because otherwise it would have been a complete nightmare to keep straight continuity-wise. Like, they must say, okay, he always has the small-sized hole here by his left arm, or left eye. Or is it that in every different picture he's got holes in different places? Okay, let's begin on Wario. I sometimes forget that Wario has, sort of elf ears. I know, it's... Joey Cat in chat says Wario really has the nerve to punch a sponge. Just completely uncalled for. Just out of nowhere. Training. Sure. If that's what you want to call it, Wario. That doesn't work. And sorry, I keep messing up this eye. White's bringing in some more in-depth lore here, saying, Wario saw how strong Mario, and especially Lario, became, the latter beating a god. So in his training he hurt Sponge, yes. And by hurting Sponge, he created a foe far worse than he could ever imagine. Not my best Wario face ever. Alright. Okay, so there's his face. pretty grotesque. I think the body's looking okay. I mean, once I've neatened it up, just the basic shape, I mean. One of the difficulties of drawing on a diagonal like this is you really see the edges of the pixels. It's not the end of the world, but you have to be very careful about where you place things. Forming the dry sponge that we know, exactly. Oh, his mustache! Yes, thank you, how could I forget? Hey, welcome back, Reg. We're well underway on our Wario sucker punching SpongeBob picture. Yeah, that'll do. This one should be a bit easier. So we go up, down, okay, I need to tidy that up. Yeah, you saw the truly dehydrated sponge. That was actually a selfie of me before I went and got my drink. Alright, Wario's hat is the next challenge. Probably big on this side. There we go. Alright, that's pretty Wario-like. Get the W up here. See what I mean about the diagonals? I always kind of liked how Wario's circle is smaller than the W. W is just too powerful to be contained. Oh, I don't like the fact that his stomach line just coincidentally matches with the line of the floor. There we go. Fixed it. Oh, my PC is like groaning. I can't believe it. Hang on, I'm just gonna put my head down in the PC to check it's okay. Oh. It doesn't actually feel that warm, so maybe the fans are doing their job. They're just having to work very, very hard. Oh, that's his ear, yeah, okay. His banana finger. Looks like he's holding something. Too many digits, right? Oh no, he has 4 fingers and a thumb, yeah. Huh. Kinda weird. Nice, alright. So we got his fist, his head, so close that line up here. Body here. Other arms up there. Okay, nice. Why says it's the perfect thing to come back to. Agreed. Okay, so let's get do the shading. What was it? Was it this one in the shorts? Probably that one. Okay. Pretty happy with that. I suppose I did some Blades of Grass last time, so let's do that again. Ooh, let's get real dramatic and do a shadow for Wario. Reg says, Wario punching SpongeBob, who's in his swimming suit and water helmet. Nothing weird here. Just another day in WarioWare. Okay, that's looking good. Did we do any kind of texture on the sky last time? No. Okay, these two panels are good already. I'm gonna go in here and add just the faintest little hint of the asteroid already coming down. Trajectory kind of looks weird. It looks like it's coming in. I don't know. Hang on, let me try something. Kind of needs to swoop down and round. Good. Okay, that'll do. Reg in chat says, after this comic, let's take a break from comics and focus on original games. I agree also. Okay. Right, I have an image, a very strong image in my head for this next panel. So I'm gonna just roll with it. I don't think it will take me too long. So over here is going to be a little Wario running away. He's not going to look like that at the end, hopefully. And then here is going to be Sponge. Just lying defeated. Again, hopefully it won't look like this when it's done. His helmet in tatters. And the asteroid now quite close. Sort of swinging around. So maybe the one should be bigger, more dramatic. Oh, and I will need to bring up the... Not Wario? This guy. Sorry Reg, I don't know what that last message means. I've got an idea myself after watching the video sent you so many times. The video you sent me? Oh, if you send me a video in the comments, then maybe YouTube is blocking it, because I don't think I've seen one. I've seen your comments, but I don't think I saw a link to a video. I'll take a look after this though. It's very possible that YouTube is automatically blocking links. I know they sometimes do. Oh, right. The one with sand. Yes, I did see that. Sorry, for some reason I thought you said in the commentary. You mean in the comments. Yeah. So 12, totally. Ah, I just realized we're past 8 already. Which is when I would normally be signing off. But I want to get this comic done. Oh, don't worry, Reg. Reg in chat says giving the dehydrated eyes. We're only just beginning. His eyes are going to be so dehydrated. Oh yeah, he has like the holes are way more dehydrated as well. Well, just bear with me 1 sec, I just need to reply to a message. Alright. Yeah, so little dehydrated spongy bits. Or sponge. Honestly, kind of a sad tale we've crafted here. Truly is. White says sponge life's a tragedy. I hate it. So gross. Black thick outline on the eyes. Oh, I see. Well, we've kind of got one here. Is that thick enough? Like the shot in the video where he coughs. I'm gonna have to remind myself. Oh, right, like the black circles. I'll give it a go. I kind of like this though. That works too though. Okay. Leaving that bit for now. Wario. So I need a little Wario running away. So just need to find a good old picture of Wario again. This is a nice pose. We're gonna silhouette Wario almost entirely. Oof. Your hand is still in pain. Keep an eye on it, and I mean, burns do take a while to improve, but keep it in ice, I suppose, and okay. Do the asteroid, and we're almost there. White says, so far though, Lario has the most threatening of origins with the back stance and breakout. I agree, but we still have the 4th panel of this one to do. And I've got some ideas. Yeah, I wish there was more panels, but I suppose that's always part of the challenge too. It's good to have some restrictions. I know, it's truly harrowing. Oh, Reg says, what if you could do a six panel comic? Features a T photo. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I might just wanna do something to the sky so it kind of looks like it's darkened. One little tuft of grass down here. We try I'm not gonna let go of this in case I don't like it. I'm just gonna do it all in one go so I can undo it if it feels wrong. Uh-oh, I think I went off the screen, which might have counted as a click. What do we think, yay or nay? I'm gonna hang fire for a second. I kind of like this, but potentially it is too much. I like that. Okay. Oh, everyone's in agreement. Some serious darkness to it. Alright, I think this one is basically done. Okay. There we have basically seconds from disaster. The The knot in the shorts. I tried to draw the knot and it looked difficult. It looked like something else, so I gave up on that. Okay, now I think what I'm gonna do here for the final page is I'm gonna bring up a reference image for myself. But I'm not gonna show you. Just to well, I suppose actually we already know what he's gonna look like. So I may as well just bring this up and then really go to town with it. Really over egg every element. Intensify it. I was just gonna bring up like another cursed SpongeBob image and use that as a reference, but then I remembered that we have this. And there is nothing more cursed than this, so we're just gonna go full frame. Let's go sort of this size. Don't worry about the shape. We're gonna go big arms. I was just going to look for a cursed image. I didn't have a particular one in mind. So this might be a bit too close. I want to get... as much of the short in as possible. Oh no, I've just realized almost half past. I'm gonna have to go in 10 minutes, so if we don't finish this, we'll come back to this first thing next time. Because I don't want to rush it. Got so many more pixels to work with than we did on the minigame version. I forgot that he also has hair, or what looks like hair. I'm gonna have to clear my throat. Sorry. Which I guess we can say is from the symbiote, because it's just like solid black. Jerry Cat says, I don't know why you think it's cursed, it's perfect. Again, too kind. Everyone in chat is too kind. But, I mean cursed in a good way. Okay, so... let's go solid black there for now. So far, this is like the least heinous it's ever looked. I really want to wave up the edges. It's incredibly tame, yeah. We'll work into it, don't worry. We will create something fitting for the horror of the sponge. Okay, I feel like as the eyes are being filled in, evil is really building. Yes. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna continue the horrible body horror parts of him. Okay. And then I want to pretty densely fill those. Oh, yes. Still not happy with those arms. Just going to exclude them entirely for the moment. See ya, Jerry Cat. Don't worry, I'm gonna be finishing up any second now anyway, so you're not gonna miss anything really. I'm gonna have to leave this beautiful monster pretty much where it is. See you next time. I'll go for another sort of 2 minutes just while I shade a few of these nightmare holes. Why is this still tame? Or is this approaching something a little bit more as expected. Getting there, yeah. Still a ways to go. Ooh, yes, to see some of the goo. White says, I think we need the alien attaching itself onto him. Yeah, we need to see some of the goo, like, almost like tendrils. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time with the arms today. This feels so weird. Also the shorts are way too high. The pockets even. The fact that there's two of these makes them kind of look like weird ears, so I've got to do something about that. Oh, look at that one, it's got a little face. I think the mouth is a little too nice. But this doesn't necessarily work any better. It's okay. It needs a droop at the corners. Whoops. Maybe if I shade the lips, it will feel a little... Oh yeah, that definitely did something. Right, folks, I'm gonna have to leave it here for today. Unfortunately, I've ran over time, and I ran over the time that I ran over after that. So we'll come back to this. This is not gonna take long at all. We'll finish this one up and get straight on to making some brand new games next time. Let's just recap what we have so far. Sponge Origin. Bye-bye. Alright. Really good. A lot of great progress there. Let's save that up. And quit. Hang on, I did save, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. What a nightmare. Look how it's shaded. SpongeBob, so you can only see his eyes. Alright. Thanks so much to everybody that joined today. All of the wonderful story makers in the chat. I hope to see you soon. Have a good rest of the day. White, I hope your hand feels better soon. Reg, I hope you have a great rest of the day, rest of the evening. See you soon. Bye-bye.